Hey guys, this is Mackenzie with Lafontaine Classic Cars. I got a 77 F100 here. This is a gorgeous resto mod, Coyote powered truck. Spins both the wheels. Tuna, we're gonna go for a drive. We're gonna show you around this thing. And of course, check out the interior as well. Take a look, like and subscribe if you already don't. We're in the Coyote truck. Yes. Oh yes. Wow, what a beast. Real tight in the corners. These disc brakes are doing their thing. Welcome to the channel, guys. This thing is wicked. Love the colors, love the sounds, the noises, but that is just raw power. When you swap one of these Coyotes and don't bring along all the traction control and ECS and all this other mumbo jumbo, it's all there the second you jam this pedal. Doesn't have to think about it, it just does it whether you should be doing it or not, which is kick-ass. This is very raw, which I like. We're cruising about 50 miles an hour right now. This thing is smooth. We got a Crown Vic front suspension we're riding on, which really does these old trucks justice. Gets rid of the I-beams and allows you to take a corner probably twice as fast as you normally could. Gets rid of body roll. Less of me talking, more of this Coyote here. Yeah, I think we're making the car in front of us nervous. This thing throws you in your seat time and time again. And with all these modern coolers, I'm talking about the radiator being aluminum, having electric fans, and it's got a thermal switch to tell it when to work. You could beat this thing up all day in the middle of summer and it's not going to hiccup. I love that. And if you look right down here, that's your OBD2 port, so you can plug in and scan the codes, check this thing out, and have it serviced, which is awesome. Yeah, let's get a little bit of clear road and we'll run this thing out a little more. Dang, so there's our Gen 2 Coyote. This is a donor motor. Did not have very many miles. I want to say it was 36,000 on this when they pulled it out. I have a Mustang GT. It's got the factory air box, so very nice and serviceable. You know, that filter element, you can swap in and out at the dealer if you'd like. We've got an aluminum radiator with electric fans. It's got power brakes underneath this truck. The reason it rides and handles the way it does, it's actually got independent front suspension. They did away with the I-beam, and it's actually Crown Vic components. So it's got aluminum control arms. It's got Corvette brake calipers with some Shelby rotors. Pretty tricked up suspension, and just shy of 400 horsepower, of 500 horsepower, our 5-liter Gen 2 Coyote. It's a bad unit, and I like how they brought in that bronze metallic under the hood too. Closes up good. I'll show you around this thing. All of the bumpers, anywhere where you see the bronze metallic, it's actually powder coat on here, and the grills and the Ford lettering has been paint matched. Very trick stuff. Coming down the side of this car, You see we have good gaps, nice and level paint. This one sports an 18-inch up front and it's got a 20 out back. We're riding on a 255. This has got a very aggressive looking tire. Really dig the look. As we keep coming down the side of the car, you notice again, flush fitment, our F100 custom badge has that bronze metallic added. We've got a nice sporty looking mirror. Our locks and our door handles have all been paint matched. One of my favorite accents, coming out just beneath this short bed, we've got a subtle little dual exhaust, kind of like a tip on your Trans Am or Firebird, exiting the way it does there. In the back, we got a 20 with a 295. That is plenty of meat, but you can still make them squirm, which is fun. Now you see as we come into the sunlight here, this highland green metallic really pops. This is the original color on this truck. You notice all the flake in that bronze powder coat on the bumper looks real sharp. So even though this thing was all sporty and muscly, it's still very much a functional pickup. It's got a bed linered floor and bed walls in here. There's a couple dings and dents, but that's authentic wear and tear. This is from '77. It's got a bumper bruise like we all do, and it doesn't make it any less good. Honestly, I kind of like it, so you're not afraid to throw something in there. A lot of these, we've touched some show trucks, if you will, and a scratch inside of the bed really stands out. That's not the case on this one. I don't think it's a knock. I think it's kind of cool for the end user. There is no chrome on this thing with the exception of these beautiful tips, which is you see here exit on either side of this truck. A very tough look, kind of inspired from the Ford Lightning. I like it. Same story all across here. Now let's take a dive into that interior. Doors open and close very nicely. We got new seals, got a recovered bench in here, and this is a removable console. If you don't want it in here, you want to fit 3 passengers, that pops right out. It's no big deal. We have a paint matched dash. And how do you make all this modern stuff work? Well, you do it with Dakota Digital. It says all the Dakota Digital instruments. Let's get a look at all your vitals. Not only are they very eye-catching, they're really accurate and they're all working great. We got that retro sound radio, which keeps your old school styling with the modern tech. This thing does sound very nice. We've got a little glove box here. Nice little liner inside of there. This closes up just like that. And this is a floor shifted automatic. This is a 6R80 that also came out of that Mustang. And you shift it through your gears, and on that gauge cluster, it's going to show you whether you're in park, reverse, neutral drive, all that fun stuff. We got a big pane of glass. We got shoulder belts. There's 2 belts in this truck. Got a GT Grant wheel, headliner truck. Lots of good going on. Dang, this color is sweet. Wine glass right here.
You want to say that?
One eternity later.
Yo, before we get out of here for today, I've had a blast, man. I love this job. If you want to know anything more about this truck, which I hope you do, we sell these so I can keep this cool job. Check out the link in our description. It's 100+ pictures. You're checking out the video now. We got some receipts, we got some underbody shots, all the close-ups, and a full breakdown of everything this truck is, which is badass. While we're chatting here, like, subscribe, give us a look. We got a lot of cool stuff in right now, and it changes every day. We probably get 30 new cars a month. So we're right here in the Motor City. We ship them, we finance them, we make the process painless. And we're gonna segue to a cool thing we got going on for this summer. We teamed up with You Can Survive. It is a charity organization that raises money for childhood cancer research, in general. So we decided we're gonna give away a 75 Ford Bronco we've been keeping tucked away nice and cozy. We're giving this thing away. You buy a raffle ticket and it could be yours. It's as simple as that. We'll link their website down below too. And hey, if you want to buy a shirt, a hat, anything of the sort, make a donation, that is all up to you. We appreciate it. Thank you guys from Lafontaine Classic Cars. This is a blast, man. We'll see you guys soon.